Hey everyone, welcome to Sims Out on Their Own. It's really early in the morning here in Sims World, but I was kind of thinking, now that Jamie is having or has his son, and he's pretty much left on his own, because if you haven't watched the last episode, you will know. But he was kind of left on his own, and the result of that, he has um been thinking maybe he becomes something else. And there's a couple new job options out there, like, um, I think there's new versions of the scientist in that or something, as well as conservationist, which I have some plan for someone else to do that. But he can go into freelancing. He can also become a barista, uh, um, babysitter, a diver, fast food person, fisherman, lifeguard, manual labor, retail employee, fast food restaurant. I was kind of thinking maybe he would work. And some of these are like you can kind of choose your hours. And being that he has a kid, I was kind of thinking it'd probably better for him to do something like this. Um, Instead of working a fuller job. Plus, he has help from the guys. So it might be a little bit easier for him to do something like this. So I was kind of thinking maybe he could be a fast food worker and work. The options are 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. or 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Um, how about he works 5 p.m. to 9? And it seems weird though because he's quitting his job as like a big name politician thing, but he thinks it's going to be better. Now he's working at the Hamburger Man. He starts on Monday, which is in a couple days. But um, looks as if Levi has decided he's gonna take care of the baby for a minute, which is good because I was actually about ready to have Jamie go over and do that. But Levi, you have to do a little bit of work for your job as well. But you just have to march around. So why don't you go ahead and use the restroom and then practice marching around for a little bit. As for you, Casey, I think Casey's starting to realize that there might be something else a little bit um for him when it comes to Jamie, and I think he's starting to have a little bit of feelings for Jamie, and he doesn't know what to do about it, but he doesn't know how Jamie's going to take it because Jamie has obviously dated women. He had a baby. He doesn't want Jamie to kind of like feel like he like weirded out or anything about it. But Levi, why you're hungry, so go ahead and eat this. And apparently the dog's eating something off the floor. Go ahead and eat the mac and cheese. Then might as well, we'll have to clean that up then, but okay, clean that up, Jamie. But anyways, once Levi's done there, he has to, uh, I think he has work today. Oh no, he don't. So that's good. He'll have time to go ahead and march around so that he can get a little bit better with his job. But as for Casey, he's kind of like in a slump right now. Like he doesn't like he's waiting for gigs and all that. But like I said, he's kind of starting to, have feelings for Jamie. But, like I said, he doesn't want things to be weird. And that was the mayor, guys, that was here. I think Casey might have invited him over. But, okay, so march around. Levi, get... So Levi's marching around. Jamie's taking a little bit of nap while the baby's sleeping. And Casey's grabbing something to eat. But do you actually... I don't think you actually level up on this, do you? I think he might be the highest. He might be the highest thing in the fast food business. He's a cashier at the Hamburger Man. But one thing though, since Casey doesn't really have to worry about work and all that, he is going to go ahead and invite Jamie out to a beach with him. It's actually the baby's birthday today, which is good because currently the baby's name is Walter, but like I said in the last the last episode, he will not be named Walter. His name will be something else. I already have it planned. But we have to wait and see. And the dog wants to go for a walk, so hold on a minute. Levi, are you back, bud? Or are you still marching around? Okay, he's back, so. Levi, you're back, right? Where are you at? If you're back, then where are you at? And the sink is broke. Okay, so... Friendly, where's the leash? Oh, Walter is aged up. So, I never did a randomized trait, so I'm going to do it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. He's going to be a bit fuzzy. And we're going to show you what Walter looks like in a bit. But, Levi, could you please come home and take the dog for a walk? Go for a medium walk. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and edit up the child now, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so this is his everyday look. I'm going to reveal to you what his name is at the end, but this is his everyday look. This is his formal look. his sleepwear, his party wear, his swimwear, hot weather, and cold weather. And his name, guys, is Zachariah Hussein. And the reason why I went with that is because that was the name of the guy that was kidnapped first from Cassandra. He befriended Jamie and them, and then he had a little bit of a malfunction heart attack from the plants and all that was being inserted into him. He was kind of like being tested by Cassandra, and then he ended up dying because of it. And in honor of him, Jamie wanted to honor him in that way by naming his son after him. And I think it's a really wholesome meaning behind it. And with that said, we also have to do a little bit of stuff for him, like getting him his bed and all that ready. So now I was kind of thinking there's really no need for them to have two bathrooms now, but I don't want to get rid of it. So what I'm going to do instead is just give him a bed and a body in here. So he needs a high chair. We can put the high chair here. He needs a potty. And then he just needs a bed, which I think oh, that's too long. That's a toddler bed. Or a teen. Maybe like this. There we are. Okay, so we're good with that. And let's just check on how he's doing, if he needs anything. He's hungry, so could one of you boys get on that? Prefer Jamie's free, so Jamie's gonna go ahead and how about some yogurt? But anywho, oh, he's mad. He's mad because he's hungry. But Levi is gonna stick at home and all that with the baby once they head to the beach. But they're just gonna head to the beach a little bit today. Levi, you're supposed to be taking the dog for a walk. But since you're not, could you at least give it a pet treat? And then leash it up and take it outside to go to the bathroom. At least. Okay, so while he's feeding the baby, he's just kind of getting stuff ready before they head out to the beach. And Levi just stepped in dog poop. Okay. Go ahead inside now. So I think I'm going to go ahead and pause it, and we'll be there once we get to the beach. Okay, so we're here at the beach now, guys. I also brought the twins with us. I thought that'd be kind of neat for these guys to spend a little bit of time together because they don't really get to spend a lot of time together. Um, oh, well, one of them has just disappeared. Went home, I guess. But one of the twins is still here. Juliet's still here. And the main reason why I wanted us to um, do that is because I think that Casey's going to go ahead and um, a ask pretty much um, Juliet like what she thinks about her brother and all that in relationships. And she's like, listen, I don't really know my brother that well, but I don't think that he would be like really rude to you should you ask him how he feels about you, but I honestly think that he would be really nice to you, and ultimately I think that he would just be really sweet, honestly. He said, but she said, I really do gotta get going. So she's left, and Jamie's here running around. But now Jamie's like being like bombarded with fans, but um, this lady fan is like legit following him around. But as for me, he just headed to the bathroom. Actually, did he do this? Did you build this? How do you know if he? I was gonna see if he built that, but I guess he did. I don't know. But it's actually starting to rain, guys. This is really sucky. The first time we go to the beach and it's raining. I was kind of thinking maybe they could go swimming, or at least Jamie can go swimming. Even though it is raining, it's not the best time to go swimming, but um, we could potentially meet a dolphin, guys. We could do that, but I'm gonna wait to do that to another series. But if you guys know her, that's Bianca Amata. I made her yesterday in my video. If you haven't checked it out, go ahead and check it out. She's actually a mermaid. I know that. But we have the lifeguard here as well. They're talking with Casey. James, what you doing, friendo? Oh, he's in the water talking to this lady here. Leilani. Or Liliana, I'm sorry. I don't know why I said Leilani. I think she might actually be related to someone. Hold on a minute. Let's see if she's single for a minute. Because I was thinking maybe if Casey sees him like kind of flirting with that other chick or that chick, that would make him want to potentially make a move. And she is married to Makio or Makia. Um and I think he's gonna approach Jamie as like, hey, so did you like pick up her number? Like, is it like? And seriously, this lady's like full on following him around. And Casey's like, Jamie's like, dude, I was just talking to her. I didn't. And I don't know what he did there, but he did do a flirty thing. I'm gonna go ahead and try it again and see if if potentially there is some sort of love thing here. Maybe they're just like, maybe Jamie's just thinking, well, it's just like harmless guy thing, like messing around type of thing. But they do have a little bit of romance, guys, and I think in Jamie's eyes, it might be just like a little bit of um like goofing around, but to Jamie but to Casey, it's not. It's more of like legit. And they actually have the same swimwear. And they have the option to go for a kiss, or Casey does. And I'm going to see if we go for a kiss, if Jamie is receptive of it. So it looks as if Jamie's okay with it. I don't know if I think he might be like taken back, like he's shocked, but um by the way, guys, hint hint here, if you know, Lillard is the last name of Wade Lillard from my orphanage challenge. I did say he will be revealed in this series, not in this series, but in Sims World very soon. That's one of his sons, Taylor. So hint hint, guys, spoilers. And Jamie's decided that he's going to take a little bit of a nap on this floaty thing. But I think it's time to head home for the day. You guys had a nice little day here at the beach. But it's definitely raining and all together, guys, you guys, I think, have a lot to talk about once you get home. But we're actually going to wait to the next episode, guys, to see how things go. Casey did indeed kiss Jamie on this like little beach adventure. But I think Jamie was thinking that it was more of like just two guys messing around type of thing. And then he kissed him, in which Jamie seemed to have taken it really well, but like not trying to make a scene out of it, but I think he was a little bit shocked, like he didn't expect it, and only time will tell what will happen. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow for The Sims Teen Mom. Peace.